Hey, Caleb, how are you?
What's going on, man?
Trying to set up my Zoom shot in my quarantine hotel room. Look at you, got your Christmas tree. Everything looks good. I'm like in a bad movie where I'm on a bender.
You're making me look good, man. Making me look good.
It is. It looks like home sweet home there. So, Caleb Truax, your thoughts on him as your opponent?
Thus far, every time you guys have seen me step out, you've seen a better Caleb each and every fight.
He has said, I have no plan B. Boxing is everything in my life.
I just keep getting better and better. And it's because, in between fights, I'm staying sharp, I'm staying in the gym. And that way, once camp hits, I don't have to worry about weight. I don't have to worry about getting in shape. I can just worry about, becoming better at what I do best, and that's boxing.
Yeah, it looks like you're learning on the job and hitting different levels. Is that possible to do with a year off now?
Absolutely. We've been in the lab working, adding to my repertoire.
The undefeated IBF Super Middleweight Champion of the world.
And come this next fight, I can assure you this will be the best Caleb Plant that you've seen yet.
Is this division big enough for you and Canelo Alvarez?
I think you ask any world champion that, and they'll say in any division, and they'll tell you that it's not big enough for both of us. So at some point, we're gonna have to get this figured out.
Plant aggressive here. After measuring, now he's delivering. Oh, down goes Lee.
I know that's a fight me and him both want, and at some point, me and Canelo are gonna get in there and do our thing. And I am going to get my hand raised when we fight. I can assure you that.
That's a career-making fight, isn't it? I mean, just the man himself and what he's done in this game.
Yeah, he's accomplished a lot in this sport. And, it doesn't matter what I say, that can't be taken from him. But at the end of the day, this isn't about money for me. I feel like a lot of fans these days are like, oh, they're in it for the money. They're in it for the money. And then a guy like myself comes along, and it's about legacy and respect.
Fighting with passion, with emotion, with focus and purpose.
He's putting on a clinic on his side.
Lands again. Down goes the champ.
And he hurt him with that left hook.
We will have our showdown, and when we do, I can promise you it's going to be fireworks. I think Canelo, he's a good fighter. He's a great fighter. But like I said, I just feel like I have all the tools and the weapons to beat that.
That'd be exciting. I mean, that'd get you out into the mainstream.
Absolutely.
How do you think it all shakes out, Caleb, as far as you, Canelo, David Benavidez, right? Billy Joe Saunders? How do you think that all shakes out in the next, say, 12, 18 months?
And that's it.
Caleb Plant.
Very impressive. I mean, unbelievable.
It's hard to say, it's hard to speak for everybody else and what their game plan is or what their next move is. But I feel like the super middleweight division is the hottest that it's been in a long, long time, if not ever. And I'm just happy to be a part of it.
I'll tell you, Plant has got a really incredible future ahead of him.
There's a time and there's a place and there's a season for everything. But I know that I want to bring great fights to the fans. I want to cement my legacy. I've worked extremely hard and I've sacrificed my whole life.
Tell you what, Caleb Plant on his way to becoming a legend.
I don't want it to be erased. I want it written in stone, and I want it to live forever. And there's only a few ways that you can get that done. And I'm looking to make it happen.
Caleb, we look forward to seeing that. Believe me, to see you in the ring and see you there with the very, very best. Hey, best of luck, and we'll talk to you again, Caleb. Good luck in training camp.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Champion of the world.